I want to thank my friends at AOMEI. Uh, they have a wonderful backup utility. I never heard of it, so when they contacted me for a review, I was excited because I never heard of them. And I love backup utilities for PCs, laptops, whatever, Windows units. Um, there's so many out there, you just don't know which way to go sometimes, and what you get out of them sometimes isn't what you expected. This backup utility is absolutely amazing. You can visit their website, backuputility.com. This is a freeware version. I like that they call it AOMEI Backupper. I think that's a great play on words. There is a pro version, and it's simple upgrade. Enter your information on what you want, credit card wise. Their site is very informative. They have a store. They tell you about the free backup unit. They tell you what all the advanced backup unit can do. You got your downloads. There's even a great section for support, which they were very helpful to me when I had questions. So that was very fast via email. They got back to me within, I think, 4 hours actually, which is amazing because I'm sure these people are very busy. You can just the way this works, which I'll show you in a minute on the PC, on my laptop, is it's so simple to use, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something that is almost just a one-click and you're backing up, and that's exactly what you get from these guys. Their product is it's absolutely amazing. They go over everything on their site. What does the standard backupper do? You can even clone that has utilities built in. There's even a comparison page here on the end. You can compare it to others, which I've used about 50 different ones, and I gotta tell you, this is by far the easiest, most options that I've used to date. Disk backups, partition volume backups, automatic schedule, you can schedule a backup, incremental and differential backups. I mean, the list just goes on. I don't want to get over anybody's head on what you can do with it. It's very simple, but yet if you are skilled at working on laptops or whatnot, there's plenty of options to really get deep and really do what you want with this backup. The standard version has everything they support, from Windows 10 to Vista to XP, supported file systems and the extensions on them. This thing's just amazing. Supported storage devices if you want to back up to an external hard drive, USB flash drive, thumb drives, network attached storage, hardware RAID, dynamic disk, virtual machines, etc. There's even some reviews from places like Lifehacker, which we all trust, download.com, which I use a ton, about.com, which I also use a ton, serving over 2 million active users. You can make it 201 million because I will not use anything else but this. I will show you the program now. This is what you get. Don't mind all my other junk over there. This is what it looks like when you run it. You can see I am running the professional. You have a menu up here that you can open up, and you get settings, users manual, online help, which is very nice, another plus, tutorials, in case you don't even want to ask your question first to see if somebody else helped you with it or had the same question. Check for updates, what's new, support, about their freeware, and just about the company. There's a refresh to see if there's an update available. On the other side, you have the home button. You have your backup, and in the backup you can do system backup, disk backup, partition backup, file backup, which I used a ton because I like to back up my images. and just some folders maybe, and that works perfect. You also have a file sync, backup folders, and by file synchronization, and there's no image file. Disk backup hard disks to an image file. Partition backup partitions or dynamic volumes of an image file, which was another huge plus for me. Absolutely love that also. There's just so many uses, folks. I'm telling you, anybody that's not using it needs to use it. At least try it. Full system backup Windows and create an image of the system partition, which is about what I use mainly. Then you got your one touch restore to restore. You can see I don't have any images on here right now because I actually just used one that I had. You can even clone. You can do a disk clone, a system clone, a partition clone. I mean, it's just endless, and it's so simple to use. I can't stress enough how easy this application is to use. In your utilities, you can check the data integrity of the backup image. So before you even restore, you can check if you have an image already saved. You can check the integrity of it. You can create a bootable media, another great option. You can just make a CVD, DVD, or USB drive backup. Explore images, mount an image to a virtual partition for browsing, which is also great. You don't even have to restore. You can put it on a virtual machine, your image, and see what you got going on. See if what you want is backed up on that image. You can even merge images. This is one I haven't used until now. You can merge multiple backups into one. Amazing. Having that option also. Like I said, I haven't used it on any other backups until now. Import and export configuration. Import export configuration file to manage your backup tasks. The AOMEI PXE boot tool. That is a microsystem networks for system maintenance. So you can also maintain what you have. You can also view your logs. But we will start at the home button again. And here's your one-click button right here. Create a backup. Bam. What do you want? Let's do a full system backup. You can see my two partitions here. This is the big one. This is just an extra drive I have that I have some junk on. So we'll hit that. You have a bunch of options down here also. When you're backing up, you can have, in general, you can write down what it is. So you can write today's date, backup 1, compression. This thing's just amazing, folks. I'm telling you. You can have no compression. Data will not be compressed, so this may significantly increase the size. I usually use normal, which is checked right now. Data will be moderately compressed, and that is the recommended compression level from AOMEI. You can also do a high. Maximum data compression. It will take a long time to create a backup in this mode. You have splitting. I leave it on automatic. You can play with it to a custom size. Choose your MBs. Choose a predetermined size, which is also nice. And there's a drop down so you can go above what is listed. Intelligent sector. I leave it on what's recommended. Only back up the used sectors of the files, which save space, people. There you go. This will reduce the size of the image, file, and backup time. Make an exact backup. You can even make an exact replica of what you got going on your laptop, PC, etc. right now. I leave it go. VSS, that's a backup technique which is provided by Microsoft. It allows a program to back up data without interrupting operations. Such a great feature. Oh, people. This is why I love this tool. That you can back up and go still finish what you were doing, which I have tasks running right now. So when I start to back up, nothing will happen to my tasks. And that's it for the settings there. You can schedule tasks, schedule your backups, like I said. And like I said, for reviewing purposes, I will just back up that small partition. And you just click Start Backup down here. And you can see it's initializing. It's running through its integrity tests. Backing up all the information of the storage device. Backing up the volume. Backing up data. Backing up volume done. Backing up of volume 1 to the C drive. And as you can see, it's processing it right now. You get a nice load bar so you can see your progress. And as I said, I am running other tasks right now, which I will open. And I am uploading a video actually right now to YouTube. You can see that is still processing, still running. 34 minutes remaining. That'll change. It's just so great that you can run all your other tasks while you are making a complete system backup. You can pick where your destination is for your backup. I've just left that on the C drive, which I pretty much use all the time for my backups. And it's just this thing's so simple to use. I didn't rename the backup. There is another one in there. It's blank. I did pull the backup out, but you can see it has a 2 by it because there was 2. But that's all it is, because I didn't rename it to today's date or whatever you want to rename it to, actually. But that is it right there. And you would just open this up and you'll see that your system backup is in there of what we're doing right now. I will go back to the tool itself and see that it is still backing up data. You can see there's actually what it is processing right now. So you get a speed check of how fast it's backing up, the remaining time that it's backing up, which is 3 hours. It's a little long right now because I am running 1, 2, 3, 4 other tasks right now, and one of them is an upload of a video. So that's why my load bar is slow right now, because I'm doing so many other tasks. But once again, you can be doing other tasks while you're using this tool. Amazing, amazing, amazing tool. There's just everything you get out of it is amazing. There's just so much that this does compared to other higher priced, in my opinion, overpriced tools. You just go to their website and read it for yourself. Read what others say about it. There's reviews even here. There's testimonials over here. I mean, you have no reason to not be informed about your purchase. But once, just even reading it was enough for me to see everything it does. And like I said, I hated that this company, to me, I haven't heard of. Maybe others have, but I never heard of it. I'm on my computer 24 hours a day, just about, because I use it for work. This is my job, is computers, and I don't see how anybody can go wrong. Plus, there's a freeware version if you want to even try it before you would make the purchase to the upgraded version. I don't know. It's up to you, but you have no reason not to try this product. If you're like me and I'm not overly skilled in backing up and trying to figure some of that stuff out, but it was just simple. I couldn't believe how simple it was. There's nothing that isn't explained to you in simple English. There's no terms that seem to go over your head like other backup utilities. These guys just did it right, and they did it for the user. I mean, you get all the features of a top-end, expensive backup system application, but yet it's just simple to use. They just did their homework. They cater to the public. I can't say enough how much I liked it. I hope everyone sees this and goes and at least gives these guys a try. Yeah, as we all know, in this day and age, you gotta have backups, whether it's on a disk image or if it's on a USB drive, which is the simplest way in my opinion. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's just, you have to have it with the way computers are getting hacked nowadays and all that crap. But these guys are amazing. Please give them a try. I want to thank AOMEI for offering me a product to review. I'd gladly purchase this anytime. There's no doubt in my mind that it is not leaving my computer. In fact, it's on 3 of my laptops now. I love it. It's amazing, simple to use. Run out right now. Download the freeware version. Try for yourself. Post some comments on my YouTube channel. Maybe a problem you're having with it or a question you're asking if it will do. I will be sure to answer it. It's just, I don't see that it won't cover everything you want, and it's just so simple to use. I can't stress that enough. I'm sorry if I'm redundant on that fact, but it is very simple to use. It is a must-have. It has got to be on your PC today. Thank you again to AOMEI for such a wonderful product. Until the next one.